Grand Rising Loves, just your girls Pink the Diamond. You already know I'm here to shine as we dive deep into the chambers of your heart, souls, and mind. And I'm here for the 48 hours read. All right, we're not even gonna waste no time. We're gonna just jump right on in. Alrighty, Cancer, thank you so much. And Grand Rising Loves, it's your girl Pinkles Dinkles the Diamond. You already know we're not about to waste no time. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into the next 48 hours for you. All right, so Spirit, what is the personal power here for Cancer for the next 48 hours? Damn, that ain't it. Listen, baby, you are ready. Okay, here's a hand. Here's a hand, because you are ready. All right. Oh, and if you haven't, go ahead, like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell so that you know when your girl goes live and oh well. All right. But yes, you are ready. Okay. It is time for you to stand out. And not only that, it is time for you to know that you are divinely guided and protected at this time. All right, Cancer, you are divinely guided, protected. You are ready. You are sacred as hell. All right. You're sacred. You are the creator. All right. What is Cancer? What is Cancer in the architect of astrology? You guys are the children that long for the happy home, the stability, the coming together of people, places, and things to be for goodness. All right. You guys deal with the home. So you just need to know that you are worthy of a life of wild and freedom. All right. Because you are the one to create it. You are the creator. It's 3:44 on the time, all right? Trust your intuition and know that you should be celebrated because celebrations are definitely coming, all right? Big ones. That's what I heard. I'm feeling like I want to party myself, all right? So, Spirit, what is here for Cancer for the next 48 hours? What is the divine abundance here for Cancer for the next 48 hours? Y'all cards is just flipping, all right? All right, baby. So guess what? You are clearing out all ways, Cancer, to make life what you want it to be. Okay. So clearing. As true offering arises, it becomes easy to let go. You start to trust that more will always arrive. You shift from mine to God's. And that brings you such freedom. So as you clear, cleanse, and remove the things that are no longer serving you within the next 48 hours, all right, Cancer, you will be ready to create, to be wild and free, to be sacred, to be divinely guided and protected, because baby, you are divinely guided and protected, and that is going to usher in divine flow in your life. Okay, with this Lotus coming up out of the mud, maybe you should go watch Gemini reading. Coming up out of the mud. How does a lotus come up? How does it grow? A flower that blooms in adversity is the most beautiful and rarest of its kind. So you need to know that you're coming up out of the mud, okay, with this divine flow. So eventually, one sublime desire takes precedence over all others. To flow, the divine flow at all costs. So when you literally believe and you have faith in your dreams and you know that love wins, it covers and conquers a multitude of sin, it will bring in your deepest desires because you're having faith in divine flow, you're having faith in your dreams, and you're having faith and trusting in the divine. And there goes another Lotus, okay? So miraculously, amazingly, everything you need, Cancer, always comes. Love is opening you to receive beyond anything you've imagined. Okay, so you're having faith in divine flow. You're having faith in the divine and who, most importantly, you are, who you were created to be. Okay, and that is going to liberate you. Okay, it's going to liberate you with this. What is it? A firefly? No, it's not a firefly. It's a dragonfly. With this dragonfly energy. All right, the firefly brings the light. Okay, the light bringer. The dragonfly is wisdom. Okay, so liberation. The doubts and fears still come up for you, Cancer. You don't believe them anymore. You don't believe anymore that they're you. So all these doubts and fears are not doubts and fears that are your own, is what I'm here to tell you, Cancer. You can liberate yourself from other people, places, things, emotions, feelings, energy that is no longer yours. You can literally clear, cleanse, and remove all the negative people from your space, from your mind. The ones who've been doubted, who've planted that doubt and that fear into you, and that alone will usher in change. Okay, So it says, when the ego finally sees the utter madness of trying to control everything, Cancer, you come to a sacred crossroads in your own evolution. So when you release control and you trust divine flow and faith, after clearing out what no longer serves you, you can usher in this change. And not only that, you can deepen the bond with yourself, with spirit, and with the people who truly love you, okay? So deepening. Once you're on earth for enough lifetimes, your soul will begin to long for a non-grasping detachment and surrender. They bring the peace of God. So as soon as you're ready for this change, soon as you have faith for this change, you step out on faith, you know that you're ready, you know that you're deserving, you know that you can cultivate and create. You can deepen this bond and relationship with yourself and the ones that you really love the most, okay? Here's a hand. There's some help, all right? So know that you are worthy to create the life you want, all right? Know that you are sacred and that you're divinely guided, and most importantly, you are ready, because you are the healer, okay? You are the healer. All right. So Spirit, what is the divinely guided oracle message here for Cancer? What is the divinely guided oracle message here for Cancer? One more card. All right. So, Akasha, your guidance is divinely guided. Look at this. 2 times where you clarify to let you know that you're going in the right direction. You're ready for this, okay? Akasha, your guidance is divinely guided, Cancer. Why? Because you know that it's time for you to release what does not serve you with this unbound. What does not serve you with this unbound, okay? So it says, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. You cannot correct the past now in your present or going towards your future. You can only create the future by enjoying the present, okay? So when you release all the things that no longer serve you, the toxicity that's not even stemming from you, then you will be blessed and ushered into the new, okay? It is time for you to set boundaries for yourself and for the people around you, all right? Where do you need to establish better boundaries, okay? A person can only come past that, them can only overcome or go past the boundaries if you let them, Cancer. I just want you to know that. So it's time for you to really be stern about what you want. And it's time for you to leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. So whatever it is that you're trying to do, here you go again. It's time. You're ready. It's time for you to get out there, for you to go, for you to really show the world the real you. Okay? It's time for you to get in this full energy. We're in April now, okay? It's time for you to be the fool. The new beginning is here for you, okay? And not only that, with Lemuria, you're creating heaven on earth. So you have the power to create, again, look, a life of wild and freedom, but to create the life that you want, because you are the creator. You're ready for this. You're ready to create heaven on earth. You're divinely guided. It's good for you. Okay, it's what your soul purpose wants for you. So here's a hand. All right, clap you up. Look at you, check you out, Cancer, being ready. You ain't even being all emotional like you usually is. I love it. I love the energy. Okay, so Spirit, what is here for Cancer? You being strong. You being real strong for love for the next 48 hours. What is here for Cancer in love? Ooh. Yeah, it's time to release that negative excess energy. Jeez Louise. So listen, it's time for you to release unrequited love. People who don't really love you. People who don't really want to freely help you get to the next level. People who are going to hold you back. People who have been doubting you, doubting your gifts, trying to play you low-key. It's time for you to let that shit go so that you can grow, okay? Stop serving good vibes to those who deserve good vibes, okay? There is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going, all right? And it's crazy because right underneath this card is chemistry. So you have chemistry, but elsewhere is what I heard. It's time for you to go, okay? And let your friends help you, okay? Here's a hand. Cancer, you better take your ass, because these motherfuckers... It's time for you to go, okay? It's time for you to grow. All right, ask for and accept support from others. So it's time. It is time for you to really get out here and heal, to really get out here and know that you're guided to do what it is that your soul is calling you to do. to be sacred, to be the creator, to live a life of freedom. Okay, you the one that's setting a home up. You like, yeah, everything got to be perfect. No, it don't got to be perfect. It just got to be worth it. And Cancer, you're worth it. You've been putting in the time, the energy. It's time for you to let go of control. All right, children may be a part of this, and you, hey, shit, we always want to control our kids, but when we let them grow like the plants that they are, then they'll never come up wrong. All right, because that's the way God wanted it to be, not us. So it's time for us to free ourselves from unrequited love, or how we thought love was supposed to be, and especially from what the past has taught us. One thing about the past that I love is it's in the past, okay? And the present, we're here. It's a gift to us. When we enjoy this moment fully, we can invite true love. We can invite love, relationships, healing, blessings. We can see all the beautiful things and be grateful for what we have, so that God can give us some more. Okay, so it's time for you to let your friends help you, because I'm seeing that you're trying to call in your soulmate and it's working. Okay, your prayers, visualizations, and affirmations help bring you two together. So keep calling her in. Come home to me, little Rachel, come home. It's time. Okay, because reconciliation is definitely on the cards. Okay, yes. Someone from your past life is returning. So this motherfucker that you're dealing right now don't really love you. I just want you to know that. The person that you're holding on to dear life for is the person you need to let go of, because the person that's really going to give you life is trying to come back. Like, back to life, back to reality. That's what I keep hearing. Make me want to dance. But it's okay, because that's what it's going to end up in marriage. Yes, the situation does involve a wedding. And you know I want to be there. You know I want to be there as the flower girl, so don't even play with your sis. I need my invite. I'll fly out on my own accord, but just know I'm going to be the flower girl. I'm going to be like, flowers, okay? And it's safe for you to love, okay? Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all, which is love. If God is love and we are a part of that, then we need to really embody love. We need to know that this wedding is something that was divinely orchestrated. And look at the bottom of the deck energy with the 10 of cups. Look, I told you with some children involved in this situation. 2 little girls playing over here with their family. They got everything they need. They got the money. They got the love. They got their house on that hill. That's where they wanted it to be, okay? So we're gonna see what Spirit has for love to clarify. So what is here for love for Cancer, clarifying love for the next 48 hours? What is here for Cancer, clarifying love for the next 48 hours? Yes. So listen, just like Gemini, y'all been working hard as hell, okay? You are a hard-ass worker. You can keep working for the rest of your life, or you can literally learn that it's not all about working hard. What is life without play? How can you really connect to source energy if you ain't out there really enjoying yourself? So you should be putting your heart in everything that you do. You should be coming from a loving space, okay? Mind, body, soul, so that you can know that it's going to be fine. Because right now you're in hermit mode. You feel lonely. You feel like don't nobody got your back. You feel unattached. You're out here soul searching. Where in reality, you need to get up out of your head and get in your heart, okay? Because right now, you may have a lot of battles and arguments around you. All right? You may be undecided. With this with the 5 of Wands and with the 9 of Wands, you may be undecided and not know where to go. But I'm trying to tell you, you need to go ahead and leap so that you can get this wedding, okay? You need to leap. This leap of faith is here because, baby, you got the 6 of Cups with somebody. Somebody is making you feel nostalgia of the past, how you really felt when you in your childlike energy, okay? Your energy, you got to protect that. But somebody really makes you feel good as hell. All right. And somebody is coming to you with this Knight of Wands with important news or a message for you. Because, baby, this is a very fiery and outspoken person. And it may be you, whatever resonates with this Queen of Wands. But you, just like your counterpart, are going to mirror each other. Y'all are going to be fiery, outspoken, wise amongst your years. You're going to want to blend your homes. And most importantly, you're going to want to bring peace and serenity into your homes with this 10 of Pentacles. All right. You won't even have to worry about the money because the money is where you reside. Okay. That's what I heard. So it's time for you to take this trip. It's time for you to go because it's time for you to grow. Okay. Yes. Yes. With this 10 of Swords energy, you need to get the hell up because you ain't even dead. All right. It's just the death or ending of a relationship. It takes painful endings to blossom and bloom into beautiful new beginnings. And you need to know that, because look, you got the celebration cards with the 3 of Cups at the bottom, and I told you it's a wedding here. So you need to go ahead, Magician, and get in your 3 of Cups energy, because baby, you're gonna be partying hella soon, and that's because you worked hard for it. You worked hard, you deserve it. All right. So Spirit, what is here for Cancer for their divine feminine energy? And remember, divine feminine energy is much like divine masculine energy. We all have it in us. It's from within. We have to bring balance to them so that we can understand, okay? And not only that, we can use them to our benefits, all right? So what is here for Cancer's divine feminine energy? Who are they, past, present, and future? Oh, y'all got the same cards as Gemini. Y'all might have Gemini placements. Listen, y'all done came all the way up with this one, okay? So, Sappho, the poetess. That is the bottom of the deck energy. You love every inch of your body, Cancer. You love the woman in your life fiercely. So that means you love yourself with a fierce love, okay? With a love that describes no other. And that's great, because as long as you love yourself, then you'll be able to open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all, which is love, okay? So you need to know that in the past, you were my Django. All right, the warrior saint. Okay, it says, you Cancer are a warrior of love. Your devotion attracts resources and support. So as long as you be devoted to love and the highest energy of all, and you stay that way, you will literally get the resources and support you need. I told you, you are where the money resides. You are where the honey resides. You are the home, Cancer. Okay, right now you are Yashita Sugao. All right, Lady of the Lotus born. And I told you, I showed you 2 lotuses now in your reading. What happens to a lotus? It comes up out of the mud. Through all adversity, it still comes up and is beautiful. So it says, the embodiment is the deepest bliss. Your body, Cancer, was made for enlightenment. So it's time for you to enlighten yourself, because baby, you are Mary of Nazareth coming up. Okay? Y'all know who that is. The Mother of God. You are blessed. Your courage gives birth to the divine. So you need to realize who the fuck you really are. Because I told you, you are sacred as hell. And you deserve to live a life of wild and freedom, because that's what you created for yourself. Nobody can take that from you, because you are divinely guided. And most importantly, you are ready. All right. You are ready to birth the divine. This divine plan. You are ready to move forward. You are ready for this wedding. You are ready for this 3 of Cups, because I'm ready to party with you. I'm ready to... Here's a hand, okay? Here's a helping hand, okay? Prosperity lies ahead with the new moon in Taurus. So by the new moon, you definitely should be getting the results that you want, okay? Make sure that you're bringing in all the things that you need by releasing all the things that no longer serve you. You got to clear that shit out, all right? So Spirit, what is here for Cancer for the next 48 hours? What is the most important messages here for them? Take all of them. It's a time for healing with this balsamic moon, okay? It is a time for healing with this balsamic moon. And most importantly, I want you to know that you need to balance spirituality with practicality with this full moon in Pisces. So maybe you need to take some time out to really meditate, even if it's 5 minutes a day. You know what I'm saying? It's not really no instruction book to spirituality. It's a relationship with yourself, so that you can understand who Spirit wanted you to be. So you need to go ahead, like I said, stop working so hard and take some time out to really nurture the spiritual side of you, because you are a spiritual being having a human experience. So know that it's a time to give rather than take with this new moon in Virgo. So you need to get out there and do something that's going to make you really feel good. Like, I know what makes me feel good is if I see somebody standing outside, like panhandling or something, when I'm about to ride by and I got a couple dollars, I'll give it to them because I'm a nice person. It's not even because I'm a nice person, because you never know if that person is an angel. You know what I'm saying? If I see an old lady that where I live at taking in her laundry, I'm going to help her take it upstairs, especially if she lives on the 3rd floor. Because I know that struggles was living on a 2nd. So it's time for you to just do something that's going to make you feel better about yourself. Because when we get out there and we do the communal, when we give our energy and extend our energy to others, we're literally doing what it is that God put us here to do. Okay? So I just want you to know that the end of a tough cycle is approaching with this full moon in Capricorn. I told you, you've been working really hard, and very soon you will be seeing the fruits of your labor. So just know that the end of a tough cycle approaches, and it is time for you to believe in the impossible, because anything is possible. anything is possible. It's possible. Okay? So believe in the blue moon. Believe in yourself. Believe in the things that you want. Know who you are, Mary of Nazareth. Okay? Know that you're divinely guided, that you should be living a life of wild and freedom because it's the life you created. You're sacred as hell and that you're ready, okay, for this wedding, for this reconciliation, for this 3 of Cups. You're ready to create heaven on earth. It's just time to cleanse and remove all the shit that's holding you back, okay? Book your spiritual experience with your sis and come and talk to Pink. I really want to read you.